What's going on, y'all? It's Dime, and today we're going to be making a couple leather slips. We had some gifts come in a couple videos ago from Jersey Knife Guy and Clark's Kentucky Knives. Clark's Kentucky Knives sent me a little olive wood pocket cross. I'm going to make a nice slip for it, and I'm going to try and tool and use my swivel knife and create a design on the front of the leather. And then Pete, Jersey Knife Guy, sent me a case knife. This one being a Shepherd Hills exclusive. This is the exact model. Black synthetic smooth Copperlock. And this is just a beautiful knife. I haven't wanted to carry it until I make a slip for it. It's got fingerprints all over it just from looking at it and putting it back. But we're going to get some slips made for these. For this one, we're going to be making a coffin slip. So, y'all stay tuned. Alright, let's get these slips cut. Now, I did already draw them out and cut out some stencils. So, Copperlock will sit in there. Pocket cross will go in here. Let's get these cut out. Alright, we got our pieces cut. Got them all facing the right direction and cut so they're perfectly the same. Or mirror images, whatever. Now, for this, we're going to be turning this one black, but I'm not going to be using leather dye. I saw something cool that you can do. I knew you could do it with wood. I just didn't ever think that you could do it with leather. This is a mix of steel wool and vinegar. And it deposits the steel into whatever porous surface, and then when the vinegar dries, the steel oxidizes and turns it black. I did one little test piece on my little test piece I did with my first time stamping. I just dipped it in there and look how jet black that turned. So that's what we're going to be doing. First thing we're going to do is get my stamps put on here. We're just going to do my logo and the American flag. That's just some rubbing alcohol. I'll let you turn real quick, that'll hold too long. Y'all can see how much that darkened up. They're almost blue, but they'll continue to darken up as they dry. I'm gonna let all these dry real good because I gotta let them dry before I can antique or anything on this one. So I'll get back to y'all in a little bit. Alright, y'all. There we go. That was my first time really messing with the swivel knife. It's not perfect, but I think it turned out pretty good. Got the other side there. And you got this one, which I'm pretty happy with. They're both a little tight fit, but they'll break in over time. Happy with that one. It fits good. It's a tight fit. They both are. They're not perfect, but I'm happy with them. Let me know what you all think down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Once we get to 500 subscribers, we're doing a giveaway. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Comment down below, let me know what you think of the project. Yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. Till next time. Peace.